Hello, thank you for joining me here at African Professor Unfiltered platform. And I'm kind of had the unfiltered BBI and Ukrainian truth. We set the record straight and we tell nothing but the cold truth. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Anytime be a new video, be about to soon. Now, sir, be part of African Professor family because when you come here, you won't be disappointed. We talk about a range of issues and it's unfiltered. It's we talk about a whole bunch of stuff and be part of it. And I is freestyle and chesami kasafa and semi be part of African Professor family, subscribe, share with friends and family, and be part of it. And come on, person in the matu fa akwabi is your friend WODE MAYA. So he was one of the biggest YouTuber in Ghana, not African crowd, YouTuber in Ghana, because me say African on the biggest one ever Egypt on over about 20 million, 15 million subscribers. When you know this will be over 1.7. Me over 1,000. I say me start here near. Now 51 YouTube it grow it take time, and I me full-time job. They are full-time. I don't know different. I have my own job. I'm a professor. By professional, that's what I do. I teach at the college level here at the university in America here. And I don't depend YouTube for money. And I say, I don't mean he'll be as one say, I just want a lot of people to listen to me because I have a lot to offer. It's me say, YouTube the large and it is somehow they are a repository of all knowledge. A particular single out, particular tribe in Africa and as a Ghana, just to give us by name. Ebina WODE MAYA, you know. Now people say nipa no can no connection because of this total history, Asante history. One T history I see. Who go school or China? We so aeronautics engineer according to research I mean obi the video bram Now who go school or China? Mazanwa go school. China more aeronautics industry papa anka. Nya America for planes near any Israel Russia for playing no motor no akoti to no I hear say this year no. I didn't know who school China no go school. China didn't know nimba African history. But anyway, say must wafa fra. Translate mu. Now so promote you African to the world. Yeah, for your own interest, do it. It's good that you're doing it. That's but don't venture into a territory. We need any idea, any intellectual idea about it. Don't say somehow no. Uko Jamaica, uko can say maybe a chemical. Uko can say, won't you say, Argentina, Africans, Jamaicans, Oma Yusu, Oma Ashanti Dia, Ashanti this, Ashanti that. Now, who him cry Ashanti Fono, and the sell costume, Kochi and Yamu with near Cotton Womu, Sanko Fonia do call Jamaicans. The nature say, who person who say, Jamaicans, so attached to Ashanti Fono, they shouldn't do that because ye ton womu. Into slavery, as you don't call Caribbean. Where do you get that from? Say, we read it from history book. Now the point is, who wrote that history book? Now, Kwani Pakron, after no trust, particular history now read it, So one or two books, what were their motivating reasons and other factors? What motivated them to, single out Ashantis the way they did? These are some of the things you have to question and worry about because we are semi-illiterate in and sa Asante bashing sentiment woman on so yinedino. And now I'm more jump into that conclusion. I could jump and take so many questions. You can be say I'm on for a dumb. How can they say Asante for bloggers, how can they say as more kind did at them? Really? Who could jump and be say one at Jamaica and as a officer Asante for slaves, Jamaicans no more. For Caribbeans in here, blacks no more Caribbeans no fan. Asante for the Nekochi, you know, nothingness, no, near ya turn woman into slavery. Masa, as my okay on his boy, and in that video with Matudi missing. What is that semi-literate Asante-bashing guy called WODE MAYA saying about Asante history? Or why is he distorting Asante history? Me say, why? What is that semi-half-literate Asante-bashing guy called WODE MAYA saying about Asante history? What is he saying about Asante? You don't know anything about Asante history. You claim you do. Just because of when you're some 1.7, you say 1.8. Let's even say 2 million subscribers in and make you and my pompous to such extent say you can say any bullshit about Ashantis. As someone who can say you true. And with the Maya 10 year, yes, you go school or China. Now me China go school or now go school baby ati. Mama can't tell me say. T netin year will be tia move and come say. The selling of other Africans into slavery. 10 year, the selling of other Africans into slavery. Till did not start by one particular or one specific tribe in Ashanti, just in Ghana, like Ashanti say for example, say Ashantis in the initiative and started this selling of slave people, other Africans into slavery. No, it did not start by one, particular or one specific tribal group in Africa. Rather, it involved the selling of slavery. Involved a complex interplay or interactions of different or various African societies and all tribes, including your own tribe, Western region, baby, Sahanta, and Zimao, and Fantio, all of them. It involved all of them. It's so complex, the interaction, and I said the complicity of that selling, what precipitated the selling of slaves, other Africans into slaves, So, a static crown, sana Europeans crown, eba Africa. The selling of, slaves, and I say dealing in slaves, most of the African tribes, infantis, as near the Adina, they were involved in it, even before the European came into Africa. And so who can't say no anymore. Don't even say anything you don't know, just because of your followers. So, and another one important point I want to make is say Ashantis, what single Ashanti say, yen any a costro, Ashanti for costro, not the Yemianum Northness, which is an insult to the Northness. She call Sisao, no metitus, I say, yes, Sisao formum and metal into slave. And this because so here the formation of Ashanti Crown, Ashanti as a tribe in Ukraine, it came later. A lot of these infantis in here, they all came before Ashantis. Ashantis who were established in the early 18th century. By 1720s, one minute was said to Tunio Confanoche. And now here transatlantic slave trade in this as well. WODE MAYA, because we're semi-illiterate. What did this arm of Frank Kakaka, Titiano, Kakaka, who did it too much? And did Bama did Bebrino, or Kanya Sassam. And you can't say, just because you have followers. Okay, say when you followers near them, what's that YouTube about 2016 as a 20 something? About 8 years as a 9 years, no 51 and your followers. Africa have cried more biggest YouTubers, only Black Africa, more North Africa, Egypt, Nibin a lady, or over 20 million subscribers when you did it. Any Morocco, only Tunisia, now even the word biggest YouTuber no crown Mr. Beast over 410 million followers till 10 million 410 million subscribers Mr. Beast or American or 410 million subscribers when you did it. What you now join 1.7 me what for some 1,000 as saying that's fine. Mr. T is saying and I don't depend on YouTube for money. That's your main job. I'm a professor by profession. I teach at the college here in America. I don't depend on YouTube for money. No. Me use me at the YouTube na me juma me yen me baha me ko school and I'm qualification I'm chradie and I'm the me will be am de YouTube. I want followers. Yeah, I would love to say me followers no matter. That's what I just want to make impact, not for money. Per se, and Titian Neti Adi way as my catcher on. And to make a job being you and say, or catch a chief refer, I raise here, he said, Asante form. Yempent to Quanoni Adentina, or me invite you my bad, and I, now say, Obercher and said, you pitch Canadian, Obiana, or your YouTuber because of money. I said, John Cross is somehow to what did you or Fruno or Frank Kaka and only other who any other message didn't I when you're about warren and then they got no Maza. No, yes, Africans, Ashantis, yes, sir, into slavery. Maza, one of the cars I tell. What share and Americans, what share Caribbeans? No, the first slave ship was a core Caribbean with slaves, it was somewhere in 1520s. 1520s na mkan na yen na Asante kra na Asante as a tribe no, as a group no, na yen form here. Asante was formed somewhere in 1700s. It is transatlantic slavery no, started somewhere almost shipu blacks into Africa, into Caribbean no, somewhere in 1520s or mid 1520s. Until assemble no jina waka say ye twetwetwe wo until infantifor no ukromfor infantifor o man dealing in slavery. And I make can say the selling of other Africans into slave by other Africans it involved a complex interracial interplay of different or various ethnic or tribal group, including your own tribe. And to single out only Asante say yena twitwi Jamaicans blacks ni ade ye turn omo into slavery na de call Jamaica in by implication person say Jamaica for sorry no mo jejeje Asante for so to Asante din ni ade somehow no mo diminish na so mo nya na we Asante Basha down in the class because me mintie wa first time I meet wasam no and my brother ewa ha and the kind wasam kire me but me tie 1 2 ni ade you selling African to the world ni ade bibia no me pay about Africans to the world me I'm a researcher make me some person who be about Ethiopia I can just research and find out. Swaziland I can do it. South Africa I can do it. I don't need you to teach me that because we are semi-illiterate. We don't have that intellectual depth to teach me anything about history about Africa. And I say Asantes. And who born dog say obi anywhere or promote you rich Asante culture than you. Who born dog? Who gave you that? Can't catch that. How do you rate that? Huh? On what basis? On what metrics? Now they can ask them. And I can say to who video me say, what is that semi-literate? We are full literate. We are semi-literate. Asante-Bashing guy called WODE MAYA saying about Asante history. What do you know about Asante history? Masa, what for fufra. Tranole mu tranwa hanta wo say takradi wo say hina wo no. Ne promote you African to the world. And I can say T-series no on our subscribers by 297 million subscribers were Indian. And actually in the first 100 as the first 200 in the crown, my baby my baby African be the first 100 largest subscribers or more subscribers first 100 in the world African crowd be African be crying African be crying what Ghana. And when your subscribers chop will be 1.7 and 1.8. Yes, you are far ahead of us. Maybe starting about 2 years as saying. We started about 8, 9 years in. When your subscribers are fine, but that doesn't give you a license to distort other people's culture and that's a history. You don't know anything about Asante history. And to try to become history, don't venture there because you just expose your ignorance. And the fact that we are semi-literate, we are full illiterate because we go school China, we go school Maza now go school biya Maza. Dabi. And some of the can Maza. Ne just Asante for life, mom. Next net the baby we know she free no. So we billionaire, so you with the translate ne you billionaire, but leave Asante culture and Asante history alone, and then rather focus on your culture, your history. Your hunter was a Western region, focus on that and leave Ashanti's history and culture because we have a lot of people here who can propagate or who can expose, who can promote our own culture and tradition. Who come and share? We're doing it every day. Who come and share museum? That's what they're doing. To make a job being you say, or be anywhere or promote your Ashanti rich Ashanti culture and history than you. Masa, Jam Crash is some now, Yempe baby. To one more time, we African professor. So I'll be sharing with friends and fun. I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.